好了。
他说的是把我们的麦克都 mute 掉。
把咱们麦都 mute 掉。
对。他说的是把我们的麦克都 mute 掉。为什么摁 M 不管用啊？
应该设置一下。
You guys live now?
Yes.
You guys live now? So, Terrence.
叫你吗
Yeah.
Terrence, do you want to mute yourself? I think feedback might come from you.
Yeah, we are trying to mute.
Our hotkey stopped working.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, sorry, just like mute your personal Zoom account. Don't mute on OBS. Mute your Zoom account.
Okay.
OK. 把那个地方。
So like, oh.
Okay, perfect. So now I'm just going to listen to the YouTube page and see if I'm echoey here. Okay, perfect. So now I'm just going to listen to the YouTube page and see if I'm echoey here.
还是有很多 background noise.
Yeah, something still sounds a bit off, eh?
可以 unmute 的。Yeah, and we don't know why.
Are you guys just capturing? Do you guys have a set of like external speakers you can plug in?
For wait, for the Zoom, for the laptop.
Yeah, like, do you have speakers, not your laptop speakers, but do you have speakers you can plug into it?
Like, I mean, we do have a Bluetooth speaker.
Just like speakers that you would have on a desktop or something that you can plug into the laptop, because that might get rid of some feedback. So it's picking up that noise.
We're not. Oh, like right now we don't have anything plugged in. Like right now.
But do you have any like accessible to you right now?
I think I'm not. I have a speaker, but I don't know if we can connect it because it's a Bluetooth speaker.
Yeah, but you don't have one that you plug into like a desktop computer, do you?
No, just a normal like speaker that you bring with you, like Bluetooth.
Yeah, because I wonder if that would help solve the issue. It's hard for me to tell why it's feedbacking unless it's maybe try and add another. Let's see, if you go to your sources, maybe try and add another audio input capture and try and add your microphone.
Wait. Like right here we have like 4 microphones for some reason.
Pardon?
I say here, like on the audio mixer, we have 4 microphones.
Sorry, you're cutting out there.
I said we have like 4 microphones like in the audio mixer.
Are they all moving?
Yeah, at the same time.
Yeah, maybe take them out and just leave one. Like click on them and click the minus button.
Okay. You said just open one instead?
I would remove any audio that you don't need, so I'd take out all of them except one of them.
Cause like I think we tried that and it turns out was like super quiet or something, but we can try again. 就只留一个麦克风。
Sorry, you're cutting out, Terrence. You keep cutting out, so I can't hear you.
Oh.
Okay.
Is it? We
Yeah.
only
What
left,
was that, sorry?
We only left one microphone on now. On OBS.
You have only on one on now?
Yeah, we muted other microphones.
Okay, so you removed those ones, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so let me just see if it's still there. 1 second. I'm just gonna talk here and let's see if it's feedbacking still.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
We can keep talking. 你有事没事？我工作了，你别找来了。
If you listen to the YouTube channel, it doesn't seem as bad. If you guys want to try and listen to it.
我可以听。
You still hear it? Or
To
no?
me, it's still the same, like the background noise.
Is it?
Oh.
Um,
声音很
it's still the same, like the background noise.
let me see.
Yeah, it's still the same.
咱全开的时候也是有背景音。
一样的。
Try CIVO.
不喝，我带点水，谢谢。
If you go, are you on a Mac or a desktop?
Mac.
Mac, okay, if you go to the top of your screen and click edit, then advanced audio properties.
Okay.
You see that?
Wait, give me a sec. Edit. And then advanced audio settings.
Okay.
And then what do we do? We're in it.
Is your audio monitor on or off? Like, what's it under audio monitoring? What's it say?
It's off.
Oh, it says monitor off.
Yeah, everything's off. 这个。
Okay, that's good.
你关着，不要开。 Yeah, everything is off, like for the monitoring.
Do you want to try and mute yourself again, Terrence? I feel like I still hear audio, or I still hear like the feedback coming through your Zoom call, like through your computer. So I wonder if that has something to do with it again. Since we deleted the other one. So if you try and mute your Zoom call.
Okay.
And I'm gonna talk again and let's see if it sounds any better. 1 second.
你放大声音听。
不敢放太大，因为它这个声音。
No, it still sounds like it, doesn't it?
Okay, Yeah. I still hear it.
他刚说。
So I think it's not about muting the Zoom.
他刚说可以试试带。
And also we only have like one microphone on OBS too, and that didn't help either.
Yeah.
Yeah, because right now we only have one microphone on OBS.
I'm curious to see why your desktop audio is not showing. So let me try to Google.
Yeah, like in the setting it says like not allowed to use or something.
要不用耳机试试？
耳机？
就是蓝牙耳机。
用耳机干啥？
他刚说要
用，他说的是
要有线的，
有线音箱。
有线音箱。
对，咱没有啊。
刚刚我看他们群里说有一阵儿挺清楚的。
就清楚也有噪音，就是 Zoom 的上，他说是就是为什么？
Yeah, I wonder why your desktop audio is not showing. I'm just trying to figure out. Like I think it's because your desktop. 1 second.
是百分上的人呢？
我觉得可能是百分上的声音。
I think we might know the problem. It might be
Yeah, what would be?
it might be the fan in the laptop.
But so I think the issue is we don't really want to pick up your microphone. We want to pick up your audio desktop. So not necessarily what I think right now what it's doing is it's picking up what your microphone's. It's basically picking up what your microphone's putting out.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
what we wanted to do is just pick up what your the audio that's coming through your computer, not really your.
Yeah, that's why I asked you the question. But like the thing is that in our settings, like we find the desktop audio, but then it says it's forbidden for some reason. Like, and there's no other options for us to choose, like to turn it on.
Yeah,
or
I'm
something like
looking
that.
on a form, and I think it's because you're using. I think it's because it's a Mac.
Oh,
So it says if you, if somebody's, I'm just Googled it here and why it's not showing, and it says
that's-
OBS Studio for Mac currently requires a second program to help it capture desktop audio.
What?
So I'm just
so
looking here. So most of you can capture audio.
so what do we need to download? What's the second program?
I think this might help here. So what's the best way for me to send this to you? Because I can't go and chat. I think they walk you through on how to get your desktop audio. Most you know to capture audio from Mac, you need SoundFlower. What most you don't know is that you need another extension to capture.
Can you
I
just
show you audio capture.
can you just tell us a URL? I'll type it in.
Yeah, one sec. I'm just double checking.
Okay.
他说咱们换一个。
对，他说是因为那个的原因，说我们好像下载一个第二个软件，然后去辅
Capturing
助
OBS.
接收东西。
I'm just gonna try a different one here. Yeah, I think the issue is the Mac because it says you need a second one to capture it with the Mac.
I see.
Capturing desktop audio.
We're using Mac because Mac can like connect to iPad as a second monitor. That's why we're using a Mac.
Okay.
Yeah.
I haven't done it on a Mac before, but this might. And I think that must be the reason because I'm on my Mac as well, like a second computer I have here, and it doesn't have desktop audio either. But this computer I'm on now, my work one, which is Windows, it has it. So I'm pretty confident that's the reason. So I think. I hope this might work, but yeah, what's the best way for me to send this? It's quite a long link.
Okay. Maybe send it to my email. CONNIE.SUO@gmail.com. 把这关了，这什么东西？
ie.suo@gmail.com.
Yeah, CONNIE.SUO@gmail.com.
Yep, perfect. All right, I just sent you that there. I think it might be a process to do, but I think if you follow those instructions, hopefully it would work for you. And then give that a try. If it doesn't work, let me know and I can help see if we can look at something else. But I think if that doesn't work, just Google OBS desktop audio for Mac, and there's like a ton of websites that will walk you through how to do it.
Okay, I see.
But I think, yeah, I'm almost confident it's because it's a Mac. So you, instead of capturing the microphone, which we're doing now,
yeah,
like you have now, you want to capture the desktop audio. So
yeah, I think
right
so.
now you're just capturing what you're hearing.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
Yeah, I think that's why, because like the fan of the Mac is on, so I feel like maybe the microphone's like record, like also like getting that sound. That's I think that might be the background noise.
Yeah, and that's what you don't really want, is you don't want it to pick up your microphone. So I would try and figure out how to connect desktop audio and go through the steps on that website I showed you.
Okay, I see.
And that should help you, I hope.
Yeah, I think, yeah. Okay.
Great video.
We're wondering like how do we like put I remember they said they want the host on or off like during the videos?
Oh, sorry, you cut out again.
I said like I'm just like curious, like did they say like they want the host on the on the like, is it like gonna be separate, like Zoom is Zoom and then the video is video, or do they want like the host to be on like on the video while the video is playing?
Well, I think what you would do, whenever you have a video on, you just mute your audio, right? And then you take them off completely, and then you just have the video playing.
Mm-hmm.
Is that what you're asking? And then when they're back on, you switch the scene over back to them.
Ah, I see. Okay. I was thinking like
So you're,
putting like both of them on at the same time.
oh, like for them to talk?
Uh, like, yeah, I think we need to ask them like if they want that, because I remember heard them say that, but I'm not sure if they just like saying it like as an option or they want it, because like I think this one time they mentioned they want the host to be on the side of the screen or something while the video is playing or something. I'm not sure.
Oh, yeah, I'm not sure. It wouldn't really make sense because if they're not on the screen, it would give them time to get prepared for after the video, right?
Yeah.
And then, do you guys have a plan on how you want to bring people into the Zoom call and whatnot? Like, so are you going to be using breakout rooms to do it?
I think so. I think it's just like put them in the breakout room and then when it's their turn and then just get them into the main room.
Yeah, so what we've done in the past is we've set up, how did I do it? So I set up 3 different rooms.
Mm-hmm.
So when they first enter into the Zoom call, I brought them into the first breakout room and we call it the green room.
Mm-hmm.
And then they wait in that room. And then as soon as the host introduces them, you move them from breakout room to the second one. And then the second one is where your computer is, and that's what's streaming on. That's where the stream's coming from.
So it's not in the main room?
No, we did it. We skipped the whole meeting rooms part. We did it so as soon as they joined, we moved them. We waited till we saw their name pop up, and we moved them to the first breakout room.
Mm-hmm.
And then we had somebody in there be like, okay, thanks for joining the first breakout room. We're going to move you over to the main or to the second breakout room once you're going live.
Okay.
That way you can make sure their audio and video works before just hoping that when they come on, they're in. So we did. So as it came in, we brought them to the first breakout room. We had someone talking to them, just like, okay, once we move you over, that's when you're going to go live.
Mm-hmm.
And that person would move them over to the second one, which is the live one.
Mm-hmm.
And as soon as they're done, we put them in the third one. That way you can exit them right away. You can kick them out of that room, and then they can leave the whole Zoom call.
Oh, so when they're done, move them to the third
Does that
one.
make sense?
Yeah, so like,
Yeah, we just move them to the third. That way you have kind of control of when you have control of them getting out of the live one, right?
okay, so get in, go to the first one, and then go live, go to the second one, and leave, go to the third one. Right?
Yeah. So I'd have somebody on your team talking to them in the first one,
Okay.
and then what you would do is have somebody in the main room as soon as you hear them. Or sorry, you would have that person. You'd have to have 2 people though for this. So you'd have one person in the main room just talking to them,
Mm-hmm.
and then, or even if you don't want to do that, you can just have them come to the first one,
Mm-hmm.
and then as soon as you're ready, sorry, I'm trying to think of the easiest way to do this for you guys. Typically, what you do is you have somebody in your team in the first room just to make sure that their audio and microphones work, or their audio and videos working,
Mm-hmm.
right? And then you have somebody who's waiting in a main room with their microphone off, and camera off. As soon as they hear the host introduced, then they're the ones that move them over into the main room.
Okay. Okay.
That's what we did. And then, so you have to have one person that controls moving everybody in and out of all the rooms, and then the other person would just be in the main room, just talking to the person.
I see. Got it.
But it's up to you guys. Just let us know how you want or how you're going to do it. That way we can make sure that our patients know as well how.
Yeah, I think the way you said is good. It sounds good.
Yeah, and then I guess for also, so you guys want to use our YouTube account?
Yeah.
Okay, so what we'll need from you guys too is we'll need a image for the thumbnail of it, so we
Okay.
can upload onto the thumbnail of the event.
Yeah, so I think we'll try to get it done like very soon because we just told the marketing team like to change the poster to like a horizontal view for the live.
Perfect. And then we'll also need some information from you. I can work with Catherine on it if you prefer. But so for the platform, you guys want to use our platform, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So what we'll do is I have to get that started soon. So once you guys have your marketing materials ready, we'll upload that onto the platform,
Okay.
and then you guys will only share out the platform link. You won't share out the YouTube link because the platform is going to have the YouTube embedded in it, right?
Yeah. Okay.
So yeah. So would you prefer me to work with Catherine on getting that set up?
Yeah. Because yeah, I think working with Catherine would be good because I think she gonna contact the marketing team and stuff.
Okay, perfect. And then for the YouTube stream that you use for us, I'll set it up and then I'll send you the stream key.
For the OBS.
And then just when we're ready to go live that night, I'll go live on YouTube for you. So on our end, I'll click go live and then you guys will start on OBS.
Okay. No problem.
Does that make sense?
Yeah. So just like the night before, we'll also like, come on and just try it out.
Yeah. You can just email me whenever. But do you have any other questions?
Not really so far. We just have to figure out the desktop audio thing.
Perfect. All right. Sounds good.
I will get like Catherine them back and see if they have any more things to.
Okay, they're gonna come on this call.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Where did they go?
那到时候开 Zoom 咱们要用这台电脑开吗？到时候你刚跟他说的时候是就是采访就是那个给他们就是分会议室的那些吗？还是？
So are we all good with the tech part?
We still have to figure out like
I think they're just coming up with. They just gotta install something on their computer.
Yeah, we need a second program for the desktop audio thing. So yeah, we still need more work to be done.
Can we test for hiding a self view on Zoom so that we can see how the live thing will show up? Because we just want the interviewer and the interviewee to be shown on the screen. So can you try to hide the host self view?
Pardon? Self view? Like would
like hide your own.
Hide my own, like, oh, you mean like the people like on Zoom? Like only
Yeah. Hide your own.
Or do we just like pin the person we want to see?
Yeah, that will work.
Yeah,
I think what you want to do, Terrence, is you always want to make sure the computer that you're streaming on, so your computer always, when you click the top right of your image, you always click hide self view. That way that it doesn't show on the screen when you're not on.
在你的那个右上角那有个 hide self view。不是，在你看到你的 Terrence 吗？对，点，对。So now it's done. We hide it like the Terrence view. Is it good now?
Yeah, it's showing up on YouTube. It's good.
Okay. Okay, got it. So at that time we were just like everyone just had their self view except the host then.
Yeah, so
only the person streaming would hide their self view.
Oh, okay.
Basically, I just talked to Catherine, and then we decided that because the host cannot be on like on both page, like be on the main room and in the breakout room at the same time. So we'll just like ignore the breakout room and have the interviewee hop on the Zoom call, the main room, before like 5 to 10 minutes before their interview time. And then at that time, the host will hide their self view and then pin the other interviewee and the interviewers, and then just show the main room and live stream it to YouTube, and that will be the case.
No, like Justin like mentioned a method which is like we open up like 3 breakout rooms, and then for the when the interviewee get in, we put them in the first breakout room, and then the host and everything will be in the second breakout room, which is the one that's going live. And then when it's their turn, we put the interviewee from the move from the first room to the second room, which is the room that's on live. And then when they're done, we move them to the third one. Third one will be the one that they feel free to leave. Because like the thing about the first breakout room is that they can test audio.
Interview before. Sorry, what?
What was that, Angela?
Like according to our program, we have a CIVO Chinese culture interviewee before Sandra or before Sid. So Sandra and Sid, they will have 2 different interview times scheduled. It's like about an hour apart. But before their interview, we have like a 5 to 7 minute interview with another person from CIVO. And that will cause like 2 interviewee and 2 interviewer around, like they will probably have their interview at the same time. Well, like there's like some overlap. I don't know if it's technically feasible or not. If you have to move 2 interviewers and 2 interviewees all at the same time.
No, you wouldn't really move anyone at the same time, because the first breakout room is the room that they're waiting in. And then the second one is the one that Terrence has that's broadcasting out. So whenever they join the first breakout room, you just move them over to the second one, which is when they're gone live. So you're just moving one person over at a time. And then only one person would be in the live stream at a time. The other easiest way you guys could honestly do this is if you just had anyone like Tandra or Sid go into the waiting room. So set a waiting room, don't have any breakout rooms. And then the main room is the one that you have streaming. And then as soon as you're ready to introduce them in, you guys will say, okay, welcome Sid, and then just add them in from the waiting room. Then their screen will pop up.
Yeah, but then
Yeah,
you said
that's also a good idea.
Yeah, but then you said there's no way to test their audio, right? If they're in
There isn't. So that's why I don't know how many other people you have, but I know that Tandra and Sid won't have an issue with their audio and video. I know it's a risk, but they'll be good. I don't know if you have other people that you're worried about. But if you want to do breakout rooms to test audio, it's just a little more, you need a little more amount of, or you need more people to help out with moving them, right?
Yeah,
and it's easier if you have people in the same room to do it.
I feel like I can be the one that's like move people like from room to room, but like I don't think that's a problem.
You want to make sure you want to make sure that on that you're using a different computer than you're streaming from, right?
Yeah. I have a different computer right now on.
Oh, okay.
Which is the one that you see like Connie, that's my computer, but I'm talking on Terrence's computer.
Right. Yes. Okay. I see what you're saying there. Yeah. So maybe if you're in what you would need somebody in the main
in the first room, right? So we still need another person in the first room.
If like your Connie computer is on the first breakout room, and then you can listen to the Zoom call from the Terrence computer, right? So you know when they introduce them to move them over.
Yeah, true.
That would work.
Yeah, I feel like the 3 breakout rooms is like better. It's like safer.
Yeah, I would agree, as long as you guys are comfortable doing it, but it makes sense. So your hosts are always in the second breakout room, right? Because that's being streamed live. Yeah. And then the first one's it's like a green room, so people are waiting to get moved over.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like the 3 breakout room will work better. Yeah.
Yeah, that way you just have more control when you're moving people.
Yeah, true. Okay, we'll do that.
And then also, so see on the YouTube page now, see if you can still see Zoom and stuff like that on top. Like you can see the X button and stuff, and like the mute on the bottom.
You mean like Like which buttons? Like the zoom, like the bar, like on the top, on the laptop.
Yeah, like you can move that down, right? Like you can hold Alt or Shift, I forget which one it is, and you can cut it out. So it doesn't show.
I think we can just like maximize the zoom, right? Like
Yeah, you can try it, but you can always just if you hold Alt or Shift, you can bring it down so you can cut that part out.
I think we can
On
just like
OBS,
你把
on
这个
OBS
放全部，
可以的，双击，哎，
不是你回来这个，
对，
不是
Yeah, that looks
你
better
回来
too.
回来，
我回来，
不是回到这个屏幕上，你把这个拉全，你看到了吗？不是
On
回到这个
OBS,
屏
if
幕
you
上
hold it, and you can like you can cut the bar around it out as well.
Yeah.
And then
你把这个拉开。
then on
No,
another
you can't
note
put a
too, so you know how
big
you can see everyone's name right now? You can, like, you
Yeah.
can still see
Oh,
like your Connie and stuff. If you click, see the little blue dots beside Connie?
Yeah.
If you click that, then you put like hide non-video participants. That'll all go away.
I see. Okay. Got it. Yeah, it works.
你就不要背景。
不是不要背景，是你把这个拉全，把背景盖住。我的意思是，这样 Zoom 变成一个全屏嘛。因为现在 Zoom 它是一半嘛，在 Live 上。
稍等一下。
但我们这不是想让 Zoom 变全吗？
那我就先把图片去掉吧。
就是你有没有背景，其实现在都不太所谓。就是重点是你把 Zoom 把它拉成最大。对，就这样就行了。这样它就算有背景，也可以把它盖住。我就这个意思。
这样，我可以这么拉一下。稍等。
你刚那个用全屏幕哦，这样 OK 也行，对，可以。
这样就更这样。
对，然后你回到刚刚那个工作室模式。我已经把它改了，为什么你看不到呢？
You on your Zoom call, Terrence, if you click on OBS, if you click the image, oh, you got it. It looks fine there, right?
Yeah.
Perfect. Awesome. Do you guys have any other questions?
We don't really have any question right now. We just need to figure out the desktop audio thing.
Yeah, so try that out, and hopefully that works.
Yeah. Okay. I think we'll do that right now. If we have question, we'll email you.
Yeah, I still see their names popped up. So I don't know if you guys did it, but it might be helpful if you hid the non-video participants.
I did it on my laptop. I don't know why it's not showing up on your guys' laptop.
Did you do it on like the Terrence one?
We'll try it right now. 对，你到那边，然后你点一下，就是好像是，这个你点一下这个，你试试有没有别的选项。不是
If you click the dots on
对，
any
点
of
这
our
个点这个，第二个，第二个。
但是我卡，鼠标卡。
对，点第二个，对。Yeah, we did that on Terrence now. I think now it works.
It's working now, so you can't see any. Oh, yeah, there it goes. That looks better, right?
Yeah.
Perfect.
Okay. We'll do that.
Awesome. Well, good luck. Let me know if you have any questions, okay?
Okay, thank you very much.
Okay, thank you.
No problem.
Yeah, have
All
a
right,
nice
take
day.
care, guys.
Bye.
Thanks so much.
No problem. Bye.
直接关了，到那个 meeting。OK，那就可以，我们就得 figure out 那个 desktop audio 就行了。